Okay, so I have this video in mind because I was on Facebook and there was this guy in, let's say, a film group who was saying the 3 red flags for amateur filmmakers and screenwriters. Oh, as if these red flags say, oh, this guy's an amateur, don't deal with the person. Okay. Oh no. So let me tell you why this guy's full of shit. First of all, when I first read his whole column there and link and website, I was like, something just said, I don't know, motherfucker. I've had ideas stolen. So let's go with his number one thing. He said, oh, it's a red flag if somebody's worried about their ideas being stolen. Okay, I let that slide. So if somebody's worried about their ideas and they're new and he's like, oh, you think your idea is going to make $1 million? His second reason was for a red flag for amateurs. Amateurs was that, what was it? Oh yeah. He said, oh, the copyright. Oh, if they post their copyrights all over everything, they're amateurs. I don't know about that as much, but I think it's nice to have a copyright thing. You know, he kind of trash-talked a lot of things that he went against it, saying, oh, you need some kind of a stamp, and I thought he just said, don't worry about that, and then he said you need like a time capsule thing, and I'm like, I thought you said don't worry about that. But anyway, so he said, oh, that's an amateur. I forgot the third thing he was talking about, but the point is, first of all, as I said, who are you? Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? You know me? You know you? You don't know who this guy is. I don't see Stanley Kubrick, I don't see Scorsese, Spielberg, I don't see them talking about, hey, don't worry about people stealing your ideas, it's not a big deal. In fact, let me tell you something. When I was on the Star Trek J.J. Abrams 2009 set, I've never dealt with such a paranoid atmosphere. We had to wear raincoats, and I was an extra, mind you. I had to wear a frickin' raincoat with a hoodie in the middle of the summer just to go to the porta potty within a tented area. Everything was tented. The distance was like from here to the mailbox. They were so paranoid about the paparazzi, as if snipers were everywhere. And you'd get fired if you didn't wear the fucking raincoat. So to wear this fucking stupid raincoat, go to the bathroom, undo your shit, hope to hell you don't get this nasty coat everywhere in the porta potty, and go back hidden. You're not allowed to have the hood off. If they catch you with that, you're gone. No cell phones on the set, no pictures. You're not allowed to talk about it. They catch you online talking about it, you're fired. It wasn't a big deal. It was a remake of Star Trek. We had these burgundy outfits that were sewn so badly that by the time the filming was progressing, people were getting fat. Which isn't a bad thing because we were 14 hours on these sets. So they were feeding us, and one guy ripped his pants, and sometimes they stretched out, so they constantly adjust them, and there was this rumor that herpes was going around with the makeup kit, because you're sharing fucking makeup with hundreds of people. But anyway, so to say your ideas are worried about getting stolen is a bunch of bullshit, because I guarantee if you talk to like Spielberg or Lucas, they don't come out off the bat with, they're not going to pitch their shit. So I see a lot of amateurs just pitch their whole fucking thing. And, of course it gets stolen. Things happen at the same time, even in the big leagues. And I've had my ideas stolen by teachers in film school and screenwriting classes. My ideas have been stolen. I'm not going to say what they are right now, but they've been stolen. Ideas of mine. When I put my trust in you to help me with my product, you're supposed to dump your knowledge into me and help me. No, you're going to take that shit and run. When I was a kid, long story short, first grade, I think, there was a librarian. It was a private school at the time. And the librarian was asking all the students, come up with something for books. She's like, hey, we're going to do something fun today, kids. Calm down. We're going to, stop it! We're going to Give us a catchphrase for books that will get somebody reading. You know, like those read posters? So, this friend of mine, I won't say his name right now, he had this trademark with airplanes. Because we were all into like model airplanes, those little metal airplanes. I traded a bag of Doritos for a couple of them, and that was fine. But anyway, yeah. So, I didn't have lunch money, whatever. But anyway, so the kid had this fly high with books. Fly high with books. Fly high with the books. And it showed this plane flying high. Well, guess what? I think he won. I don't remember what mine was. There was some other catchy ones. Anyway, guess what? I had to transfer schools. Long story short, I'll skip that. I went to a public school, which is a dreadful thing after being in a private school. Dreadful. Horrible experience in the transformation, but it's another video. Anyway, what do? I see this new lady in the library who denies ever working at that school until I really made a point to say, are you lying? He's sitting here lying. I saw the guy's thing, Fly High with Books, and she was claiming that was hers. That's right. I don't remember her name. I'll remember. But she was claiming that. I will remember. I could do some research. She was claiming that was her. She said, I just created this. And I said, no, you didn't. That was this guy's. And she freaked out. Who are you? It was like a big fiasco. The principal came over, I think, and I said, what are you lying like that? Did you? And then she denied going to that school. And I finally said, did you go to that school? So finally I got her out of, yes, I may have been there, blah, blah, blah. I said, that's not yours. You're stealing people's ideas. And mind you, I was a fourth grader, so that's pretty daring to stand up, but it was such an injustice. So yes, people steal ideas. I've had my screenwriting teacher steal one, film school, and other people. So whoever says don't worry about your ideas getting stolen is full of shit. Don't listen to them. Trust your gut. Hold on to that shit. Hold on to that shit. If you think you have a product that might make millions, hold on to that as your baby. And don't do anything with it until you're ready and you know what you're doing. Just keep that in mind. People steal ideas. So whoever said they don't is full of shit.